Somebody said I ducked yesterday's podium, which is just not true. I knew who it was. People thought that I ducked because Frank Kaminsky was no longer on the team. But like I didn't even know that. I just played it normally and assumed that Frank was on the team. How long? When did he get cut? I literally don't even know when he got cut. So I ain't never ducked a pod in my life, and I'm not starting today, man. Let's get into it. Just because a brother don't upload it don't mean I wasn't participating. I will tell you if I get it wrong. For real. I'm a man of my word. All right, today I want to start off with Lonzo Ball. I don't have any direction. Usually I start off with somebody that performed well today. I'm just going to go Lonzo. We found out that he's an Eastern Conference player that's older than him, taller than him, but in the Eastern Conference. All right, no big deal. Let's go older than him, taller than him, but not by a ton. 6'7", 6'8". Not enough for us to get it in two, unfortunately, but it's enough for us to make some noise. Older than him, taller than him. I'm trying to think about older wings, man. Obviously, 6'6" is pretty tall, and I'm just thinking about wings out east. Like, oh my God, can I think of one tall wing that's not in the Eastern Conference? I mean, not in the Central Division. Okay, let's say like Atlanta's super young. It's Charlotte. You know what? Boom, got an idea. Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is a tall guard. Oh, I said tall guard. Okay, we found out they're 6'7". He's older than Gordon Hayward, and his jersey number is lower than 20. Interesting. He's a forward 6'7" in the Atlantic Division. He's older than 32. So we talking old. New York Knicks 6'7". I'm thinking obviously Taj Gibson does not fit the age, the height, or the number with his big old number. That's the only person in NBA history to wear that number. But I'm just trying to think of people that's older. That's the only person I can think of about the Atlanta Hawks. I'm not the Atlanta Hawks, jeez. The New York Knicks that's older than 32. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This got me stumped. I think there's enough information to get it in three. Eastern Conference, Atlantic Division, forward that's 6'7", that's older than 32, jersey number is between 5 and 17. That's enough to get it right if you was a demon. And I guess I'm not on demon time no more. So I'm going to throw out a guess that I know is incorrect. I know it is incorrect. I'm saying this again. I know it's incorrect, but I'm trying to gauge a little bit more stuff. So I will go with Taj Gibson here. I'm trying to think about the age. And he's older than Taj. He's older than Taj. Okay. So that narrows it down a little bit more. Still in the Atlantic Division, obviously. So if we go to the Brooklyn Nets, older than Taj, I don't know if that person exists for the Brooklyn Nets. Who else do we got? The Boston Celtics have like Al Horford. But I don't even know if Al Horford is like 37. I think he might be 36 as well, and obviously he's not 6'7". The 76ers have like DeAndre Jordan and James Harden and Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap 6'7". Paul Millsap. Is Paul Millsap really that old? He is. Why did I not know Paul Millsap or not remember the fact that Paul Millsap was 37? Jeez, you know what's crazy? Paul Millsap is a guy on Twitter. I was like, hey, come to Chicago. I'm glad you didn't come to Chicago. Because he's not very good anymore. You know, I was attached to the name because once upon a time, Paul Millsap is a 4-time All-Star, if I'm not mistaken. Paul Millsap is a 4-time All-Star. Yep. He's a 4-time All-Star. Wow. And then he went to Denver and he was no longer an All-Star. But hey, you know, we got it. We got it. It is what it is. I'll take that in 4 and 4. You know what I could have done? You know what I could have done to get this? Oh, it would have still been a 4. Never mind. All right, I'll take my 4.